And who do we have with us today?
My name's KK.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you grew up, Miss KK.
Ooh. Okay, I was raised in St. Louis. I'm from the west side. I'm from Simple and Wabata, basically, tenfold. That's the cream. When I turned 18 years old, I had my first baby, and I moved to Centralia, Illinois. When I moved down there, and I had my first baby, I moved in my first house, and it was a 3-bedroom. Boom. Just started popping babies out. Remind you, I'm from St. Louis, but I stayed in Centralia for 5 years. Came back to St. Louis or whatever, because I was going through so much out there. And I'm on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Just because what I went through, and I'm blaming it on that because I would never picked up a pipe or snorted some powder or a pill because of what I went through. But I'm 25 years old. My birthday, April 18th, 99. I have 3 kids, 1 girl and 2 boys. My oldest is Octavia, that's the girl. My middle is Octavius, baby Tay, he's a boy. And my last baby I just had is Tavion. He's 2 and he's a boy.
What are the schools you went to growing up, Miss KK?
Okay, I went to, first school was Gorfield. Then I went to Normandy. Then I went to Britain.
Did you graduate?
No, I did not graduate.
What happened after you left school? Where did life take you after you left school?
I'm juvenile.
What you do when you got out of juvenile?
Oh my goodness, I can't even.
When did you get out of juvenile?
I'm hard as I got out of juvenile matter of fact, I got out of juvenile when I was pregnant with Tavy.
Mm-hmm.
When I got out, I moved straight to Centralia.
What were some of the things you went through in Centralia?
Oh my God, racism.
How was it being from St. Louis and in Centralia?
It was awesome because they respected us. It was like we was the queens and kings, whoever was from St. Louis.
How long were you in Centralia?
5 years.
5 years?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you came back, how was it when you came back to St. Louis?
It was terrible.
It was terrible?
Mm-hmm.
Why was it?
I was on drugs.
Who introduced you to that?
I ain't even gonna blame it on nobody. I ain't know nothing about fentanyl until like 2 years ago. Remind you, when I had my little 3-bedroom house, I went downhill because my kids got taken from the state of Illinois. The worst state you can get your kids taken from.
Why were your kids taken?
Because after I had Tavion, my last child, I had a Percocet in my system. And they came, they gave me 3 strikes, but the last strike, my house smelled like weed. It's petty as hell. Like I said, the worst state, racism, Illinois. St. Louis would never did that. You know what I'm saying?
So what happened with that situation? How did that go?
I put in my auntie hands, which I should never did that. Ever. Because, for example, which this is a true story, my mom, she had me, my brother, and my 2 sisters. My uncle kept telling my auntie, do not get custody of Leela kids. She gonna take it and run with it. Boom, she got custody of us. My mama came out here on the streets, started doing drugs. She just knew our kids was coming, you know what I'm saying? 18, come and see him whenever. Something like what I'm going through. But to make a long story short, I just feel like I should never, like, it's Centralia's fault that I'm on drugs. Don't put it like that. None but white people, fentanyl, and meth. They don't do crack, they do meth.
So you got introduced to the drugs in Centralia?
Yeah, I never knew nothing about fentanyl until
What was the first time? Like, how did that go? Like,
I OD'd. The first time I did.
what were you taking?
Fentanyl.
Damn. So you started off with the fentanyl.
I started off with Percocets, packs, shit like that. But I never knew that Perks is something like fentanyl. Basically, a opiate.
Have you had any jobs over your lifetime?
Yes, I have. I had 4 jobs.
Where you work at?
I worked at Snooks, the Daily. I worked at McDonald's, the cashier. I was a home health care worker, which I still am.
How long have you been a home health care
Taco
worker?
Bell. I've been a home health care worker for like 4 years now.
So you still doing that?
Yeah.
So you say you shouldn't have never went to Centralia.
Right.
You say you never should have went to Centralia? If you can go back in time and change anything in your life, what
No,
would
you
do?
can't. Oh, you said if I could have.
Knowing what you know now, what would you do different?
If I can go back in my life and change anything, what would it be again? Oh my God, it's a tough one because I get so many choices.
Well, just pick one.
Hey, brother, can I talk square? 1 second. Give me 2 seconds, guys. My bad. But
You say, what would you change if you could go back? Knowing what you know now?
this is so hard. Alright, the number one thing I would change. Y'all probably think I'm gonna say drugs, but no. The first thing I would change is the day they smelled marijuana in my house when they took my kids. Drugs too, but fuck that. I want my kids. That's the only reason why I'm out here like this. Like, it ain't even a miss no more. My kids been gone for 3 years from me. You know what I'm saying? They in Texas with my auntie. And they came down here and visited me like a month ago. And they was so happy. But my youngest son acted like he did not know me. But he also have autism. Yeah, autism. But I still, like, when they came down here, whatever, and my son was acting like that, like, he was so close to my aunt, crying for her, and, like, I'm your mom. You know what I'm saying? That do kind of hurt my feelings because they'll tell you right there. Ever since Tavion was here, which, like I said, he 22 years old. Just tell you right there, I was not in my kid life at all.
If there's anything you want to say in closing, Miss KK, that you haven't said to anybody that might be worried about you, looking for you, wondering if you're okay, now's the time you can say it.
To my family, friends, associates, enemies, ops, anybody can find me on the west side.
You have any social media? You have any cash app? You have anything that people want to reach out and share resources with you?
Yes.
You can shout all of that out.
My name on Snapchat is Bree, BRI_Hall 104 24. That's my cash app. My Facebook is KKKYKY space MURDA.
We appreciate you taking time out with us, Miss KK. Thank you so much.